ingenuity. Our leaders have done nothing to teach us how to go in business. They've done nothing to teach us how to elevate the level of our schools. They've done nothing to teach us how to keep up the standard of our community. It is not the masses of black people who are at fault for this. It's this Negro puppet that the white liberal has set over the Negro community to act as our leader and act as our spokesman, who has failed to show us how to solve our own problems, so we remain crippled.
Man, hit that like button once again. So, I mean, I tell you about these damn celebrities, these pawns, these puppets. So now the Joe Biden campaign, like the Democrats have been doing all the pandering and shit, they keep on focusing on, you know, that young black vote. So they automatically tap that in with hip hop, and they go ahead and say, we gotta, according to them, and they say it's really important to make sure people don't sit at home. There are a lot of people I know that's still on the fence about voting. Oh, yeah, of course, especially when the candidate that you guys want us to vote for has no fucking agenda for us and looked weak as fuck. It looked like he looked like that old creepy principal on The Simpsons at the fucking debate. He looked bad too. And then so they've even got Ludacris, Monica, Jermaine Dupri, and Young Jeezy, the Atlanta All-Stars, basically, to fucking try to do a song called Get Out the Vote that's gonna promote voting to try to get the black young voters in the battleground states, the states that are, you know, states that Democrats are trying to win. So, you know, Ludacris spoke and said, if you haven't been out marching in these streets, exercising your rights, you need to now exercise your right to vote. Goes on, and they're gonna have the same time as a campaign that's been expanding with shop talk discussion series to address the challenges facing black men across the country. And they'll have people like Jermaine Dupri on there, Terrence J, John Cheadle. Yeah, now with the elections coming up, they're basically kissing black people's ass, and now you guys want to bring up reparations, and you want to bring up everything to butter us up because you got a month to try to get us to vote, you know. And they go on and on and on. Our campaign is focused on meeting voters where they are with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's message to build back better. These events and the new GOTV ads with various influencers reach a critical audience of black voters. We're hoping to turn out in just the election. We need to change the narrative, to change the situation of the United States. And they keep noticing they're spinning and summarizing all of black people's problems with just police brutality. Like, we're 400 years behind economically. Social engineering is taking a heat. We're 400 years behind. So it's not just cops putting their foot up our ass. Like, you could stop that. We're still fucked up. But to just summarize it all is just, if we can just stop cops from killing black people, and a lot of us are buying into it, thinking that if you get Trump out of office, that's going to solve everything as far as police brutality. And it's like, okay, Eric Gardner got killed. Obama was in office. You know, Sandra Bland, Philon Castile, fucking Mike Brown, Trayvon, all that happened under Obama's watch. This has been happening for years. It doesn't really matter who's in office. You know what I mean? It's just, but the way that they make it seem, it's like, if we just get him out, we can just, no, it don't work like that. But that's the narrative that the Democrats continue to spill. You know, they just want to use these rappers to try to get niggas to come out there by any means, get out there to vote. So it's kind of like the Vote or Die campaign they did a few years ago, where you had Puffy and them wearing the shirts, Vote or Die. Niggas is already dying out here. You know what I mean? The black circus continues. Niggas already dying out here. Vote or die. Vote for what if you have no policy for me? You have to give people policy at this point. Like I said, like Jadakiss says in the new verse he got on West Side Gun album, everybody woke now. They want us to vote now. It's going to be harder for you to get woke people to vote, because woke people are looking for policy, not face value, not history. Vote for Kamala. Why? Because it could be black history. The first black woman, no. Good for history, but we already did that with Obama. We need fucking policy, legislation. Miss me with all of these rap niggas and so-and-so endorsed Biden. They listen to Cardi B. I don't give a fuck. That shit is not going to work. And as far as the Atlanta All-Stars that they dug up, some of them have gotten rejuvenated to the culture because of the Versus battle. What happened to Versus, by the way? Monica, Ludacris, Jermaine Dupri. If this was 2004, maybe they could put a hit record together. It's a little too late for that. It's October 4th. You know, y'all had all of this time to show black people that y'all really wanted to fuck with us and that y'all really cared. Now y'all are scrambling around last minute trying to find a way to get us to come out there. And this is another tactic I don't believe is going to work. It's egg on their face yet again. Maybe the song is dope. I don't know that this is to be the second program song, kind of the third, because Lil Baby had Bigger Than Black and White, Bigger Picture, which he already said he's not doing shit like that no more. The Baby had Rockstar, and then he changed the remix and made it a Black Lives Matter remix. Now you got this shit coming up, Get Out the Vote. So this is the third program record that they're gonna do. So let me know what y'all think. Get Out the Vote, Joe Biden and his campaign, dig up the Atlanta All Stars to try to get black votes.